the cable that connects the radio to the
All right, good evening, everybody. As it stands, for some reason, we can only get this screen to work. And I am casting. I'm not actually running off this HDMI, so I can actually unplug that now that I think about it. Yes, you can. So if anybody knows the magic on how to get the second one to connect, please talk to me right after we go on break. Anyway, our president, Joe Plunk, is dropping his youngest off at college this week, so that's why I am here. The first thing we'll do is I'll have Mr. Perry, will you please call the meeting to order?
Yes, sir, and let me call the roll of the Board of Directors. President Joe Plunk is absent. Vice President Tyler Henley.
Here.
Secretary Perry Hayes is present. Treasurer Paul Brew. All right. Director of Training Joe Lowenthal.
He's here.
I saw him a minute ago.
Joe, you here?
Yeah. Director of Meetings and Special Events Josh Cunningham.
Here.
Director of Programs Adam White. Director of Publications Jonathan Urschel. Repeater Trustee Dan Fleet.
Here.
It's tight, but we do have a quorum.
Woo! Good. All right. Adam is on shift. It's a shift. So that's where he's at. All right. New business. We need to read and approve the minutes.
I make a motion.
I second it. Motion made and seconded for the minutes of the.
Minutes and the treasurer's
Oh, the
report.
minutes and the treasurer's report. All right, that's a good idea. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. All right, board member reports. Joe, not here. I have nothing to report. I just thank you all for being here. So, Perry.
I have nothing to report, Mr. Vice President.
All right, Mr. Joe.
We had a tech class last night that tested. Had 6 students test and 6 students are technicians.
Oh, nice.
One of the students is an 11-year-old. He took general and missed by 1.
Oh, man, that's exciting. Are any of the other ones here tonight?
I don't believe so.
Okay, all right. Well, that's exciting. 11 years old.
And then we have 2 others that will be testing. One didn't have IDs last night, and the other was out of town and was going to test online.
Okay. Awesome. Well, that's good to hear.
I think we'll come out with 8 out of the class. 8. We started the class and 8 finished.
That is good. 100%. That is.
Love that.
I like that. And miss it by 1. That is.
Woo!
That's 11 years old. And 11 years old?
Yeah, he's taking the bus too. I think his sister's going.
No, unfortunately, conflict.
Ah. Okay. Well, maybe I'll get him to take my extra for me. All right. Who else do we have? Adam's not here. Josh Cunningham.
None to report.
None to report. All right. Jonathan Urschel.
Evening, everybody. I wanted to mention a while back, a couple of years ago, we got started on Ham Club Online, which is a Ham Club membership portal. Didn't really take off. We've kind of got back into it, got it all sort of situated where we can start again. So if you see a request for your email to say at hamclubonline.com, I'm going to be adding at least some of the board members and probably some of the other members to that service. So if you get something, it's legitimate, right? And it's going to be a way for us to keep track of all our members as well as really focus our messaging out to the right people and make sure that it gets delivered. So I just want to let everybody know we're planning on doing that.
All right. Thank you. Is everybody getting, does anybody, here's something that's often overlooked. You might change email addresses or phone numbers or whatever and you don't get the sparks or any communication. Has anybody been having problems not getting sparks or anything else from the club? All right, good.
Good to hear.
Mr. Dan, anything?
Wasn't here last month. Thank you for the support. So first steps we got to do is go get the antennas. So Don has graciously volunteered his big diesel pickup truck and a trailer, because we'll need a trailer. So we're planning on probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks going to Kansas City and picking up the antennas. It saves a lot of money picking them up rather than having 3 antennas shipped, because they're like, the box is 12 feet long. So that's not cheap. So we're gonna get the antennas. Joe made a call to the tower climbers. So when we had a lot of the problems with the 8.2s like 5-8 years ago, that was when 5G was being rolled out, and so getting a tower climber was a challenge. And we called the tower climber up and said, he's like, hey, I can be there next week if you want. So there's not a big lag. So when we get all the stuff in, then we can call the tower climber. So we're gonna go leave treasures out. It's family emergency, but yeah, we're gonna see if we can get everything paid for. Just do a wire transfer, or they'll take a check. So we're gonna drive up on a Sunday, pick the antennas up from Cali in the morning, on a Monday, and then come back. All that was built into the cost of the budget for the travel expenses. I think the Germantown repeater may be off the All-Star network,
It is.
and I think it needs a reboot. So I got to call Jelly and see if I can go down there and see what's going on. It's been a weird day.
I was checking in yesterday. I installed the radio in my truck, and when I hit it 625, it just went into a solid tone.
Okay. So it needs reboot. And then I'm working on a VPN router for the 82 site. Might be a presentation one day. Some of y'all may not know, but if you're a computer nerd, if you've ever done VPN things, sometimes just so you can watch Netflix in another country, here, the ARDC, which is where we got the Kraken grant from, they are kind of the keepers of some of the AmberNet, the 44.x amateur radio subnet. Amateur radio has its own IP allocation. So ARDC now has a WireGuard VPN service on it. We're going to set up a router. Working on it, got a couple micro ticks where you can put the VPN into the router, and then everything behind it thinks it's on a ham radio or something. And what I wanted to do is I needed to get some tunneling going on, but it also lets me do whatever I want, set up so I can SSH in or connect remotely into the repeater side behind a double matted hotspots router. So it's kind of cool stuff. Just recently came about. So we're working on a lot of things, but gotta get the 82 going. So we will get the antenna soon.
Quick question. DMR offered sending services on the building.org. Is that correct now? Not correct?
They're not correct. Whoever maintains that page, are you the website person? I don't know who set up the information for DMR is wrong on the Delta Club site. I think the time slots are swapped. And if you go to brandmeister.network and look up the repeater, that's the best source to go to.
Yeah, somebody just wants to let me know what this change.
Okay.
Mr. Joe?
We have some equipment that we just got from a ham, and it's there for sale. It's going to Huntsville, just giving the club members early access to it, hopefully so I don't have to carry it down.
All right, so, thank you, you good, Dan? All right, so, yeah, I want to say something. I've only been around the club for a few years, but the 8-2 machine is something that has been around for a very, very long time, and I've many times on the weekend, I'll keep a HT on, and I will talk to somebody that I used to live in Memphis in the 80s, and I still have this repeater plugged into every vehicle I own. So it's a very well-known, like people from Texas, Virginia, constantly going up and down 40. They're hitting it. So I know that it's expensive. So I want to say thank you to all of y'all that have been members for the past decade plus for putting the club in a good position to where we can afford to do the maintenance and upkeep on this repeater, because I know money's a big issue and a big ask. So thank y'all that have come before us and put us in a really good spot to take care of that.
Good work.
That means a lot.
I'll put you on the spot there. NC4C.
Yeah, it's okay.
He was, you've recently come back into ham radio, and you remember Delta Club back in the 80s when it was in Whitehaven, and the 8-2 was the thing.
I think they were actually, I don't think they were in Whitehaven. I knew Wade, we talked about him, but Wade was from the Whitehaven days. I think they were, I know you were on the tower on State Road then.
Yeah.
The 24's tower was there.
Right.
Yeah, they moved, I think, yeah. I think the meeting, were they at Memphis State, University of Memphis?
If I'm not mistaken, back in the 70s, 8-2 machine was on the Sterritt building.
Yep.
Yeah, but this was the 80s, I mean, yeah, mid-80s.
The 80s, yes. I was totally
Yeah.
not here yet. 91. Give me a
Yeah, that's
break.
what I meant, Wade.
I can't help when I was born. I was not there for that event.
But 82 machine, you gotta be careful, because if you're in Belleville, Arkansas, you bring up the one in Dexter, Missouri too on the same frequency. I learned that real quick.
Well,
You go west, you get Russellville.
Yeah.
It's all around us.
And also Tuscaloosa, John has been picking up this Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, Dad says he picks up Tuscaloosa a lot out there in the area.
Crazy.
So anyway, I wanted to say thank y'all for putting us in a good spot for that one. All right, before we go into tonight's presentation, this is going to be a unique one. This is the fun part about being up here, is I get to choose what the question is. So, introduce yourself, and then if there was only one food left in the world, what would it be? So Tyler, KP4QEV, bacon. And we're going to start on this table for once.
Dan, AA4DF, pepperoni pizza.
Okay. I'm not going to judge you unless you're like...
Mark, KO4KQA spaghetti.
Okay. I'll stand at once.
Frank Coney from Cordova, Tennessee, and I'm Ruby.
Okay, welcome. You don't get to just not say food.
What? Food?
What food do you
What
like
food do you
best?
like?
What food did you like?
Let's see. I think one of the latest ones is pizza.
Pizza, okay, all right.
Very good.
Two for pizza. Get out.
Monconia, son of Franconia, new guy. I would have to say sushi.
Sushi, okay. Well, welcome.
Call in for MC. NC for MC, and Katie making pizza.
Now you make pizza.
Yes.
Okay. Pizza's in it.
Pizza's on the
All
board.
right. Barbara? Barbara.
Barbara to A5CFB, pizza, I guess.
Oh. Are y'all just saying pizza because Dan said pizza?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Mike Kondruski before QC. And I'm gonna go the avocado.
Avocado. Okay, whoa. All right. Avocados. Mary Jean.
All right, Mary Jean, KY4FB, and I would say barbecue.
That's
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Particularly from Memphis.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Randy, KQ4HJH, and I'd eat anything that's been said so far, but fried shrimp.
Okay.
I'm Perry, November 4 Golf, Juliet. I never get it, but I would have to say steak.
Scott, KM4 PMU. Favorite one would probably be fresh shrimp from the Gulf.
Steve, KK4 VPT, and I'll go with any kind of seafood, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, the tides have changed.
Yeah.
Ross, KR4 AMQ, and coffee boring with oats.
Oats.
Those,
Okay.
well,
Ham.
Ham, W4 GMM.
Deep down, part of me wants to say turkey. All right, close enough.
I'll say KJ4 TCJ, popcorn.
that's a good one.
Love it.
That's a good one.
Scott, Keelback 4 Tango Golf Whiskey Barbecue.
Joe, we'll go to y'all's table.
Oh, we know.
Joe, WA4OEO, bacon, but the lobster's awfully close.
No.
Keep watching for Brother Big Papa with the whole shrimp.
It's you next.
Kevin Tyler, KJ5, REF as of last month.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
For me, it's Memphis barbecue.
There you go.
That's the only actual type of barbecue. Other people just lie. Clement Sable. Whoever wants to go first.
Dana, WI3B, and I like good cheeseburger.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a good one.
KQ4 TQD, I was gonna say hot wings.
Hot wings.
That's a
good one. That's a good one.
I'm Don, Kilo 4 Golf Juliet, fried chicken.
So, Whiskey 4 Juliet Bravo Golf, nature's perfect food, tacos.
Yes, nature's. Yes. From Taco Bell, right? Real authentic.
Don't eat the lettuce.
Silly. Come on, Tom.
Tom Mason, 5MR, and being full-blooded Italian, I ought to say ravioli with spinach and bean sauce, but I'm gonna go healthier. Nobody said anything about a salad, so you've been to McAllister's for a Savannah chopped salad with sherry shallot dressing. It is delicious. It's got chicken in it.
Salad. Okay, with chicken. All right, thank you.
It's got it in it.
Okay.
Bill, WA4MJM, go with chili red.
Okay.
Ed, KA4BLL, Kirk Greens.
More power to you.
You get that mine.
Mary WB4SWB, steak, well done.
Well done.
Rarer the better for me.
Okay, all right, Dean. Hey, it's okay to be wrong. Just kidding, Barry. What you got there? You're gonna say something fancy.
No. Josh, KQ4 ILS, same with Barry and Perry. Medium cooked porterhouse steak.
Okay, medium, that's a program, okay, all right.
Jonathan, KO4WQ, I'm gonna save all of y'all cake.
It's a dessert. Thank you for your honesty.
Kitty kind.
Emma.
Emma, come on.
Emma, I do not have a call sign, but.
Oh, do you remember your GMRS call sign? We'll count that one. You don't. WRZY845.
WIGY845 and.
Yeah, she is. She's very sneaky around shrimp. Don't eat for her. Y'all should have known from last Christmas, she's very sneaky around shrimp. All right, last but not least.
On that, thank you for Wakio and teriyaki chicken.
Teriyaki chicken, okay. All right, well, that's fun. I thank y'all for choosing bacon.
Nobody said anything about pineapple on our pizzas, so we would.
Yeah, no pineapple pizzas, which is okay if you have ham. All right. While Miss Mary Jean gets her computer set up, let's take a couple minute recess.
Yes, God.
And
If you want some equipment,
reconvene and look at some equipment. So Joe ain't gonna carry it down.
Our equipment.